take my kids to. I spoil them too. I do a lot of stuff for my kids. They're both girls. I constantly spoil them. I take them to all these shows. There's so many shows. You don't realize this. Before you have kids, there's a whole glutton of shows out there. Live shows, the yip yaps, the yap yaps, the hoo hoos, and the bing bings, and you go and see these shows. You get sucked into it. Disney's brilliant at it. Even I saw Disney on Ice. I saw Nemo on Ice. Think about that for a second. It's fish on ice. That's dead fish where I come from. I've seen the Wiggles 7 times, man. 7 times. The Wiggles. The next time the Wiggles come to town, I just want someone to put a bullet in my fucking head, man, because if you don't know what the Wiggles are, you take 4 grown men, you cover them with pastel colors and surround them with Muppets and puppets, and you get the 4 richest men in the world. Because these guys zip into town, they do 75 shows in 2 days, and then they're out. And it's like a band. They're a band for kids, a fake band. They're like the Monkees for kids, is what they are. And you go to an auditorium and you see like a concert. You see like 12,000 toddlers watch the show, and you watch it live. Let me repeat that part of it. 12,000 toddlers, and they're happy. And they're picking their nose and picking their ass and picking at you and running around. And, I'm gonna see the Wiggles. I'm gonna see the Wiggles. And the Wiggles hit the stage, and it's like the Beatles showed up or something. And every kid yells together in unison. 12,000 toddlers yell together, and they make a noise that I'm pretty sure it's a noise you hear right before you die. It's just and you can tell parents are there for the first time because blood's dripping out of their ear. They're like, help me! And the kids just dance. It's line dancing for the kids, and they don't miss a beat. They know it all. It's like being surrounded by children of the corn or something like that. And this goes on for 40 minutes, and then at the 40-minute mark, every kid, bang, passes out. They all hit the ground like a wave of toddlers. Now you look across, and there's toddlers everywhere. They're on the ground, in the aisles, in the doorway, in the balcony. Just little toddler bodies on the ground everywhere. It's like that final scene from The Birds. Just, don't wake them. And they lay there, and they don't move till the Wiggles play their closing song, which is the hot potato song. That's the hammer. That's the hot potato, hot potato. And when that song kicks in, every kid, boom, pops up and does a little potato dance, but they're still passed out. It's like a clear-eyed Stephen King dance from hell, where they're just... It's a big song for the Wiggles, man. That potato song. That's their stairway. I've been married 14 years now, man. 14 years I've been married. I know this. I don't believe in divorce. I never believed in divorce. I was one of those guys, one and done. That's the deal. You know what I mean? You get married, you're with one person for the rest of your life. That's it. There's no do-overs. One person every day, 30, 40, 50 years, pushing their buttons. It's a contest! Where you get up every morning and draw a line in the sand, and you look at each other and you go, I'm not gonna file for divorce, you file for divorce. That's love. And when things aren't going well, you don't tell people about it. You keep it to yourself. You know what I mean? You're very down low. People should look at you and go, wow, look how happy they are. What a great couple, what a great guy, what a great girl. They're so happy together with the kids. What a great life they must have. And they don't know. They don't know. They don't know that every night when you get home and you go home for dinner and you look at her and you go, hey, what's for dinner? And she looks at you and goes, this is for dinner, asshole. Like it? Let me stir it up a little bit for you. Hold on a second. Yummy. 14 years! 14 fucking years. All the time, we have fights, we have disagreements, but all that time I never once thought about leaving my wife or divorcing her or killing her. Thought about poking her with a stick once, though. Yeah, we were at the zoo, and we're by the gorilla cage, and we're having an argument, and there's a lot of yelling going on, and none of it's me. None of it. But I'm taking it like a good husband. You know what I mean? That verbal ass kicking where you're just standing there and just quietly to yourself, there's like drool come out of your mouth. And by now it's been going on for an hour, so all I really hear is verbs and nouns, verbs and nouns, verbs and nouns, blah, blah, verbs and nouns. It's so bad, other guys won't make eye contact with me as they walk by. They're like, dude, whatever you did, I don't even want to know, because you are screwed. And I'm trying to zone her out. I'm just looking in a gorilla cage, and I'm staring at a gorilla who, ironically, is getting yelled at by another gorilla. And he looks at me as if to go, I know. God, I know. And this goes on for 15 minutes where I'm getting the blah, blah, blah words, blah, 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 and he's blah, 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 blah. Suddenly, the male gorilla grabs a stick and whacks the female in the head. Whack! And she runs up. And now she's still pissed off, but she leaves him alone. And I thought about it. Because I'm still getting it, man. She's coming to me full bore, spits at me in the side of the face. There's no one there now but me and her and the gorilla, and she is yelling and yelling and yelling and yelling, and suddenly the gorilla throws me the stick. But I walked away. I was the better primate. And as I left, I heard that gorilla go, you pussy. Good night, guys. Merry Christmas.